Look at my hair. Since we're moving into the tiny house soon, we really need to downsize a lot of things. I've been looking at the products in our bathroom, and granted 99.9% of them are mine. I'm like, I could really do without 90% of these. So, oh my gosh, look at that. I stopped using conditioner just to see what would happen. I actually have sea salt spray in my hair, that's why it's kind of a mess right now. But what I noticed when I stopped using conditioner is my hair is naturally a lot more curly, kind of. I like to think of this look as beachy. I don't know. It's kind of just a mess, but you know. When we're in the tiny house though, we have to use all of our soaps and products have to be salt free because all of our water is going to be running into trees and plants surrounding our property, our house, because it's permaculture stuff, you know. Derek knows more about it than me. But if there's salt in your products or in your water, it can ruin the plants. So not only do we have to find products that are salt free, so if you guys know of any, let me know, but they have to be organic and vegan and all that kind of stuff as well. And I just don't feel like finding a bunch of products, so we're just gonna basically have shampoo that doubles as body wash, and that's the only product we're gonna have when we move into our tiny house. And I've just been working on the book this morning, so I've been writing a weight loss book for the last year. It should be out in October, and it's almost done. It's really good. It's very long and it has tons of information and a lot about the aspect of losing weight, the mentality of it, because I feel the majority of us know what we are supposed to be doing, right? We know that if we eat healthy and we exercise and we do that consistently, we will lose weight. It's just the problem is we don't do it. So the main well, the first part of the book, section 1, is all about how to get out of your own way and mentally get in the space to lose weight, because honestly that's the biggest struggle. So I actually found, let me find it, these when I was at Sprouts, and they're roasted red organic potatoes, and that's literally the only ingredient in them. There's no sodium or anything. I haven't tried them yet, but for breakfast we're gonna make these with some onions and peppers and veggies and asparagus and good stuff. So let's do that. So you guys know how obsessed I am with Thrive Market, and I got some more stuff. If you don't know what Thrive Market is, it's this online grocery store where you can select categories. So I always select vegan, and then you can select low sodium, low fat, all these other types of categories and search for stuff. And I just get lost on their website, and I find it a really good website to get stuff new stuff that I maybe haven't like seen in the store. It's also really, really cheap. So if you spend like, I'm not sponsored by them anyway, I'm just in love with this site, okay? If you spend like $49, shipping is free. And I don't know, I think I just have an online shopping addiction, and let's just leave it at that. The first thing that I got was these miso cup soups, and they're just like instant soup that has miso, tofu, some like dried vegetables and stuff. And I'm actually going to Vegas next week with my friends because it's my best friend's bachelorette party, and I'm not gonna be able to make it to her wedding. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make it to the wedding, but I'll come to Vegas for your bachelorette party. So I'm really excited, but I was like trying to find things to bring with me that I'd be able to eat, because you know it is not easy trying to eat healthy in Las Vegas, right? But we're staying at the Link Hotel, and they don't even have, I kind of thought that they would have like coffee makers or something in the hotel so that I could just boil hot water and make like McDougal soups or something like that. No, they don't even have coffee makers in the room. They have a fridge, obviously, for a mini bar, and that's all that they have in the room. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do now. I was thinking about bringing my electric kettle with me but it's really big and I don't know about that. So, but I got these soups because I was gonna bring them to Vegas with me. I would probably just put some noodles or something in here, but they have like half a gram of fat. There's no oil, there's nothing like that in them, and a whole soup only has 390 milligrams of sodium, so it's not like crazy or anything. But I got those because I was gonna bring them to Vegas with me, but I don't think I'm going to anymore. The next thing that I got was, I was looking at their soups and I found a bunch of these dried soups. So these are from Frontier Soups. They're totally vegan. There's no sodium or anything in them. It's just basically like dehydrated vegetables and potatoes and spices. I'm probably gonna bring this to Vegas with me. So this is the Kashi Cinnamon Harvest Organic Promise cereal, and I'm sure that I could get like almond milk or something like that there, so I'll bring this with me. Santa Cruz Organic Chocolate Flavored Syrup. So this stuff doesn't have any fat in it. It doesn't have any sodium in it. It's basically just sugar, cocoa powder, vanilla extract, and like a thickener, so xanthan gum. But I thought this was like genius to put on banana ice cream, because who doesn't love chocolate, right? And there's like no fat in it. And if you put like a little bit of peppermint oil or something like that in your bananas, and then you put this and some cacao nibs, it's like you have chocolate mint ice cream, and it is the best thing ever. A rare rice crackers, and these also don't have any oil or any fat or anything like that in them. And we actually got 2 of these sriracha ones and we ate an entire bag of them already. And they're interesting because they're like, if you can see, they're kind of like coated with this they're like these crunchy little candy type of crackers, but they're spicy and they're salty. But Derek is obsessed with chips and popcorn, and these are like a way better snack, so Bob is eating that one. Organic baked beans. I don't really know why I got these, but I actually love baked beans, and I've never seen a fat-free vegan one before, so yeah, I got these. Hannah.
Hannah,
nice to meet you. You too. It's beautiful.
Good, yeah.
This is the bathroom.
It looks like a regular house. It does, yeah. Except it's
shower. See the toilet.
When you stop, when you park it somewhere, you come in, it's a home. It is, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's really awesome.
Did you do this yourself?
No, with my sons.
Oh, okay.
Myself and my 2 sons. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
You like it? Yeah. So you gotta get the primer and the paint ready. Yeah? Yeah. Are you painting it yourself? Yeah.
You excited to live in our tiny house?
So excited. So excited.
So excited.
Looks like a house now.
It does. Now we just gotta do the flooring, the kitchen, painting, all the fun stuff. I almost forgot to show you guys my lunch. So this is half of it because I already ate the other half. But as you can see, this is like a bean mash. It's really good. I put cilantro and scallions in the bean mash as well. It's like the best. So I've kind of been snacking on this all day. Probably like, what is that? It's literally just like dates, 2 peppermint drops, and then a bunch of cacao powder, and it's just like a mint truffle. So good. So for dinner, I'm making a huge salad. I have greens, scallion, cilantro, carrots, cabbage, and cucumber. But I'm gonna share with you guys the best salad dressing recipe ever. It is almond butter, like 1 or 2 tablespoons, probably just I just use 1 tablespoon, a teeny bit of maple syrup, sesame seeds, and then ginger and garlic powder, probably like 1/4 of a teaspoon of each. So you put all that together. You could add like soy sauce too if you wanted, like a little bit of soy sauce, but I'm not gonna do that. So you just put it all in a bowl. I just put it in this little bowl, and then I just mix it with water until it's the consistency that I want, and it is legitimately the best salad dressing ever.